Did I do it? I did it on Twitch, YouTube. I did it on both. Professional. Right. Okay. So we had a project going on. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, did that actually end up working? That is actually working. Just putting a bunch of ice here at low temperature has like sucked out a bunch of heat from the map. I wasn't liking how warm it was getting. Maiko, welcome in for 52 streams. How you doing, Maiko? And getting first 9 times. Good to see you. We've got this hatchery area going on up here. Because I was thinking, we're using lots of water, but we don't technically need it if we can get some barbecue going. Ooh, I put that there, why? Ah, eggshells. I'll just do that, and hopefully it'll pick up everything from there. Because how much did it put in there? 71 kilograms of eggshells. Is that not sweet? Oh, sweep only. Nice. Hey, Ghosty over on the YouTubes, how you doing? Peggy, welcome in on the Twitch. Welcome in for 361 streams. Right, so this room here somehow has 9 critters in it. Does that mean this isn't picking up the egg? How did we end up with extra? Because now there's 9 in here. There we go. We'll do that. What's this one? 7, 7, 7. Right. All they need, food-wise, is the igneous rock. And we should have quite a bit of that. Let's check. Yeah, we have 400 tons of it. Is it being delivered here manually as well? It is being delivered here. Is this a factory game? No, this is actually a survival colony game. I'll give you an example. What's the best planet to show? Like this planet. So basically you're on a planet that looks like this. And you have to survive for as long as possible using the stuff on the planet. So I guess you can think of it as like a factory game in a way, but it's all about survival. So like you get water from different systems. If you run out of water, you die. You get oxygen from different systems. If you run out of oxygen, you die. There's cooling, heating, powering, everything. It's very, very cool. I think I want another one of these. What is the full length of that? 13. We could put one up there. I think I want a second one. Let's deconstruct these. I think I want a second row. Just for the food. How much of our food is currently barbecue? Barbecue, 8,000 calories. Wow, we have a lot of meat. Barbecue. Oh, is it an annoying path to get that through there? So I want... Oops. I want one of these in here. And then we want another loader in here somewhere. Why did you have to remind me, sour gas boiler? Oh, we were gonna make a sour gas boiler. I'm not quite ready for that yet, though. Oh, we were also going to build a massive heat room to absorb all the heat. Like a steam turbine room. I spent the last 3 hours making one. Share your designs. Do share your designs. I do that now though, is because if I don't feel like playing a multiplayer game, I'll just randomly design something in auction not included. I was trying to explain this to someone last night, this game. It was interesting, mostly watching it and improving. I do want less duplicate labor as well. I think there's a lot of stuff we don't need. And considering power... Oh, wow, we've got quite a lot of power usage right now. I don't want all of that power. We've got almost 23 kilowatts a second. I'm not sure what's... But yeah, I want less duplicate labor. I want auto sweepers to take over a bit more. So that's why we're doing this up here. And what we can do is we can follow some duplicates around. Is 3 hours good or bad? It's just the fact they played a game for 3 hours. What's in this one? That's just for meat. So why is it going here? Oh, does this pick up meat? It does. Oh, they've been cycling the meat. Yeah, they've been cycling the meat. So we don't need that, do we? That was a waste of time. Or we could send it from over here. Posted images on Discord. Aiden, welcome in, how you doing? Take a sip, definitely. Let me have a look at this on Discord. Ooh. That looks like a cool one. What's the what does the counters do? I'm doing good, thanks, Aiden. How are you? Found a green monster you were talking about, so I'm gonna try it today. Oh, I hope it's good then if you're gonna try it for the first time. Wait, so all of this, does this manually get treated? Yeah, because we got rid of the automation in there. I don't like that. I'll be open in like an hour, get to work. Are we on the road right now? No way. Let me know what you think of it. I like it. We actually used to have this in here, and then we got rid of it. Because we didn't think we needed it. But I kind of want to save dupe labor. Oh, but then we changed it to we want dupes to do the labor. Counts emergency power injection since I left last. Oh, right, cool. KT, welcome in for 371 streams. How you doing? Aiden, welcome in for 60. Do I want to move back to this? I don't know if I want this. How's everyone doing? Wait, is today Monday? It is. How's was everybody's weekends? Ooh, what's on that line? Those. Oh, that one's got nothing on it. Do we need... We're actually gonna get rid of this line. Bear with, let me just delete that. It was good, drove up to everyone's graduation party. Oh, nice. Wait, they can't reach there. Do we do this to join that? Or do we do it to drop here? Is there any radiation there? No. Or do we drop it here? Because there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that isn't... Mostly the seeds. We'll just drop it there. And then we'll do one of them here. Not out of steel, though. And then this can be the anything edible. Can do that. There we go. Right, we'll let them build that. All afternoon. I think it's quite cool how the community has started doing stuff like that. What are you picking up? Yeah, they would be better up near the top. It just sounds like you guys had fun. Unreachable storage. What is unreachable now? Also, what is this for? Is this to collect the iron? Rocket pilot programmed. Oh, there's one already going over there. Sub news. Well, the dupes passed away today. Ah, oh, nah. Bruh. Do you play on, since you're new, do you play on No Sweat? Because even though I've played this a lot, I play on No Sweat, which gives you, it's slightly chiller. It's not as, yeah, I have been. Oh, okay. Also, I'm not against reloading. If you, the best way to learn is to immediately react to your, like mistakes and stuff like that. So I like to, if something bad happens, I go back a few saves and try and fix it. But I wouldn't go back like 30, 50 cycles. So you have to try and still keep an eye on stuff.
Wow.
Wow. But I was thinking about this the other day. My first runs that I was doing, I remember I used to keep dying when I ran out of algae. Because right at the beginning when I first started playing it, it would always end when I ran out of algae. And then I found out you can use slime to make algae. And I was like, oh, game changer, you know? I'm now going to survive forever. There's loads of slime. And then I'd convert all slime into algae. And eventually, I started dying from that as well. And I was like, okay, got to do something different. And then I started doing the whole oxygen production stuff, which went quite well at the beginning. But then I started running into heat problems and that kind of stuff. And I was like, that's not going to work. But then I found a seed which had natural gas geysers on it, 3 of them. So then I used the natural gas geysers as my source of like power and everything like that. So I was thinking back to like all of these little mistakes I made, and learning from each one of them got me to being able to play it as I play it now. Can they get in here? No, we'll put a door there. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm thinking if I get rid of if I do the barbecue, there's a lot less dupe labor involved. Also, did that spaceship ever return from that secondary planet? Oh no, it doesn't have to. I forgot that we were working on this planet. Right. So, power system. We should have brought enough glass. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need... Yeah, every time I make it further, that's the way to do it. I think I would have go back 30 to 50. My power was close to the base, which stopped my food from growing. I wanted a fixed layout anyway. That's fair. One of the first things I always go for is insulated tiles. Oops. I want to get a power system on this planet. No, it just takes longer to build, and not everyone goes for it. So these are 400 each. These are 200 each. So it doubles it, but you get slightly better insulation and stuff like that. So before I do my, like, coal power grid, which is normally my first one I do is coal, then I get the insulated tiles. Right, you just blocked yourself in. In fact, I don't think I need that. Because these should hopefully stop it. What's the light level on here? Peak 30,000. I think, can you overlap them for 30,000? No, 30,000 isn't too high. I don't think you can. Check bunker door. What am I looking at about the bunker doors? Door goes above solar panels. Ah, are we going to do the close the doors when there's a meteorite thing? We're going to have to do this properly. Time to lurk and drive. Trying a bit safe, Jonas. I don't think they've harvested this, because I think there's an achievement for that if they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a button that enables it. Oh, that was it. And I shouldn't get stung because there's carbon dioxide in here. Ooh, what's the building to check when there's meteorites? It's in automation. Ah, perfect. Oh, wait. So, do I have to have multiple of these to cover this whole area? It's been a long time. Is your favorite bulldog operator from the south? Hey, how you doing? Hey, yes. Good morning. I think I need to redo this because I didn't realize this has a area range. So I think I need one here and then another one over here and then another one over here. Gives you more time for the door close. I don't think it matters too much because it's only oxalite and it kind of deletes itself after a bit of time. I'll just put it down here. You can try without doors first. I think I will, just because I haven't seen anything actually get damaged by these asteroids yet. Something with my Twitch notification. When it works with your stream, I was talking to my mother about that yesterday because she was like, "So, why? Something about why I stream when I do." Hey, I just got the achievement, extract the uranium thing, and I was like, "Well, it's my lunchtime, but in like the different time zones, there's a lot of people that I'm a part of their morning routine." I don't think I brought enough iron. Unless there's more in here. No. I don't think I brought enough iron. I didn't think about the power lines. I don't want to use steel because that's a waste. Let me do some... Do I have ice? I do. I think I'm going to put some ice through here. And that should do. That should add a bit of coolness in there. Is this Factorio? I can't see the game label on my phone. This is auction not included. Factorio is also a great game. Oh, that's another seed we have. I'm going to change the construction to priority 9 because I'm bored of waiting. Right, yeah, so we're going to double this up. Oh, there's still hatches down here. Does heat work like that in real life? Such as if I build my power above my base and instead of under the heat will rise, it will spill out under it? I know at least little bit, but just curious. No. So I don't know how to picture it. Heat does rise, but if I have a fire like at my roof, it will still be warm where I am now. If you get what I mean. So like it does. I don't think they have that in this game where heat rises. If you have a hot gas and it's less dense than the gases around it, that will rise. But if I have like really hot crude oil and I put it in water, crude oil is heavier, it will still go down. So it kind of radiates outwards. There was no convection in auction not included. That's the quick answer. Yes. Uh-oh. Wait, is this an issue? Our water is really low. It's because we're out of this one. But I am trying to get enough barbecue that this goes lower. Why? I'm going to change this to 500. Because we have almost 6 million calories. We don't need that at the top. That works so well. Where's our power? 13,000. Also, I saw someone tame the core in a YouTube video I was watching. Oh, take a sip, definitely. Isabella, welcome in. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. Pretty much the same as volcanoes. I don't know why I always thought it was so intimidating. Hey, signing in for 2 streams. Welcome, welcome. Right, so this is going to start running out of water because we've just turned that off. Building melted. Oh, that was intentional. Right, let's see if we can delete some of this heat. There's too much heat over here. I don't like it. But there's so much gold amalgam on this planet. I wouldn't mind having a few refineries here. How's it getting warm in here? When there's gold volcanoes? That is true. I guess I'm being lazy. There's 2 aluminium ones here. But no, that is true. I should probably just do that. I just make my stone hatches refine it for me. Is that a 1-to-1 exchange? Also, that feels so slow. Stone hatch. Smooth hatch. Oh yeah, you do lose a slight bit of it, but it doesn't look too bad. And ads, I was looking at the new ads manager, and at least they offer more now, though it's not much. Twitch ads manager got an update? Alright, we'll leave them doing that for a bit. This planet, so I do want to tame this planet a bit more at some point. I also saw someone, how many are in here? That's 29, so we can, let's see if this works. I saw someone put one of these in here because it collects all the stuff they drop. Can't wait to finally get to a second planet. I really like the fact I can just go to different planets. Oh, that doesn't fit there. It might fit here. Oh, wait. Also, they're not allowed to eat barbecue, I don't think. No. Now they are. Whoops. No, they're not. Abby says meow. Meow back. Oh yeah, perfect. We don't have any meat sitting around now. She can hear you. Meow. Yeah, the second planet's cool. There should be a teleporter planet. I don't know if that's... Wait, is the actually being able to land on other planets, is that just spaced out DLC? Base game rockets are different from spaced out. Right, okay. Must be built in unoccupied space. Oh, there's a ladder there. Also, I'm not too sure why I'm going full on in the with the hatches, but it just... I have so much rock that I might as well just do this. Because it gives us loads of food, which saves our water bill. Massively saves on the water bill. I made all of them out of steel. Hatches I feel are pretty awesome. Food and cold done right. If you generate, just produce more power. Yes. You will probably run out of... you will most likely run out of rock in the early game if you're using it as your only source of coal. Wait, where's the eggs go? There we go, out it. When are you going to get carnivore, activable, super sustainable achievements? I don't know. Oh, I tried, I was bored the other day, so I tried to do a carnivore one playthrough. When I hit cycle 100, I had eaten 150,000 calories of meat, which wasn't enough. But I think I know what I'd do differently, so I don't know if I just stream that, trying to get that, or do it in my own time. But What does the super sustainable one mean? Stream it, trying to get it? I think it took me about an hour and a half to do that 100 cycle playthrough. But it was a lot of fun. I think I'll save it for when maybe I run out or get bored of some of the projects I've got on this world. But I definitely want to keep trying to get some of the achievements, because what do I have currently? So I just got that that one. For 10 cycles in a row, have a every duplicate in the colony at least one. Well, I feel like we should have got that by now. Produce 10 tons of refined metal from smooth hatches. That's why we wanted smooth hatches. I forgot about that. Do we have them? No. That's why we needed them, and I didn't get them. I go for those 3 achievements every playthrough, even if I don't get bored and restart. Yeah, I've missed it now though, haven't I? Because it needs to be the first 100 cycles. Do you have more than one power setup? Like a set of... I have one power grid. I have a main power spine running down the middle of it. But I do have different things generating the power. So I've got, if you look at automation, and different batteries. This was early on setup. Different batteries run different things, but there are a lot of people who have separate power grids for different areas on the map. So they might, like this one down here, might run something specific. And then they might have another one over here running something else. Those are the only ones restricting play style. So just get them right off the bat kind of thing. Yeah, I should have done that. It's okay though. Right, let's see. Did they build these? They did. What kind of Does this planet get no sun or something? Does it need the power grid attached? Meeting, be back soon, no worries. Oh, here we go. This one's getting half. So this might be a decent amount of power. Oh, there we go. Do we go for more stone hatchlings? Oh, wait, I think I copied the wrong one. That's a point. Wait a minute. So if that's going to take the meat... We could use that same way to get the coal into here. By just attaching that to there. Setting this to... all other than egg. Oh, well, perfect. It auto didn't select that. Did they just put an egg in here? No. So we don't need these two now. Yeah, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. So what this is doing is moving everything out of these into there. The eggs stay there. The rest of it is going into there. I don't know if that'll be too much stuff, though, for it to still pick up the eggs. Oh, none of this is power up there. Oh, wait, no. Nope, I made a mistake. I think I'm going to want 2 shipping lines. One for the coal and everything, and then one for the rest. One for eggs. Because I don't know if they're going to keep up. I guess we just wait. And see if it catches up. They are actually out of iron. Okay, I need them to do the beacon. And we're going to send them some iron. Because we should have a lot on here. Not too much. Yeah, let's send them a bunch of iron. What's in there? No. I'm gonna have to go run will we lurking though? I appreciate the lurk. So I may have missed it. So. What's the most we could put in here? 6 tons. Oh. Meteor shower. Let's watch. Let's see if it actually damages stuff. It looks like it will just sort itself. different ones on this planet? I've only ever seen that. Yeah, just the oxalite meteor showers. Which I guess if we're active, we can get rid of them, but... Especially if we had more rovers. Because this could be a great source of oxygen. Where is my rovers? It's here, isn't it? It's only got one rover on it. Let's try and land it. Switch out the thing. Right, that's still getting rid of the coal. Whoa. See how much coal there is right there? There's 28 tons of coal right there. I've got 140 tons of coal. That's ridiculous. Nope. Rover. Did they do that? We've made some very hot steel, I think. Ooh. Wait, what? We have an issue. We've had this exact issue before, so I know how to fix it. In fact, let's do it into liquid containers. Because I'm no longer trying to flood my base. Also, let's just redo this. See, that's not going anywhere either, which makes me think this has been going on a while. Let me check the other planet. Please tell me this planet has gold to fix those. Doesn't have any gold amalgam either. Okay, so you have to send this planet some gold. On priority 9, do I have gold? Yes. Okay, so we're going to send them some gold, get that fixed. Let's empty those. Let's just empty this whole section. Base still looks relatively okay. We'll set that all to priority 9. And then we'll put some liquid tanks here. We'll go like that. The input still has salt in it. So I think we go up here. And we press empty. And then that should hopefully clear this system. Ooh, in fact, we have to stop that from going when they start emptying it as well. I mean, it cooled this area down a bit, just saying. Totally intentional. Okay, that's almost fully backed up. Why did that empty? Do it there. This isn't the best situation, but we are dealing with it. Alright, we'll deploy that, deploy that, deploy that. Send that home. We can also send this out. Oh, wait, no we can't. It needs those built, I think. How did we do with the temperature? It's slightly better. Ah, it's got the reload bug. Because I dropped these and it doesn't think they're there, so I have to reload in order to be able to open them. Right, let's get this built first, though. It didn't put any germs in there, did it? No, okay. That's good. Right, let's quickly try and get this hooked up. That person there is slowly emptying the pipe. That's fine, they're still sweeping. Ah, this stopped working again. I need to actually use the design that I got sent to fix that. Okay, that needs more water in it. So I'm going to enable this again. Right, that should hopefully start sending out some water. How much gold did we send? Because I wasn't paying attention. I think a decent amount. Let's go see if they received it. They did, because everything's working again. Let's check. Gold. Yeah, they've got 10 tons of it. Does this planet have a core? It doesn't. What if we made the petroleum boiler on here? Right. Please someone go fix that. Go slow person. This is taking too long. Is there only one person trained to do this? Right, let me have a look. At the design from a while ago. Here it is. TSZ, are you lurking? Yeah. You know that design you sent me with the automation for the polluted water vents? Are you able to let me know the settings I should have on them? On the automation? Please, I mean. I'm gonna try and build it here. Or maybe I build it under it, so then we can just delete this later. Let me find the save file. I appreciate it. Right, who wants to learn plumbing? Where's plumbing? Hey, Zaps, appreciate the 29 months. Oh, plumbing. So you know plumbing, you know plumbing. You've got a lot of research already. I don't know if you're actually on our planet, but you now know plumbing. A few more people know plumbing. The rest isn't connected? Oh, okay. Thank you. How are all our BTG peeps are there? I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you're doing well too. We're currently trying to fix a slight saltwater leak. I want to go back to sleep, but I'll load Minecraft. Okay, right. Oxygen is now flowing out normal speed. Hopefully the base isn't destroyed. I didn't want to check it because there's no use to that. That would just make me panic, even though there's nothing I can do about it. Right, so these are still trying to be filled. Right, they've almost cleared this pipe. I don't know why we have a massive tank of polluted water here. That makes no sense to me. At the time, I thought it was good. I also don't know why we have a massive tank of this, but I'm glad we do, because if salt water went in it, and it was a small one, it probably would have been harder to break. Harder to fix, I mean. Right, there we go. That's fixed. So we can go back up here, reconnect that. I want to have that connected by a bridge, so we never have it back up into the power grid. think we have fixed it. Okay. Planet number 2. I think we need to reload because it won't let us unpack these. Yeah, so I need to reload quickly. Right. Main menu, save and quit. Gonna load up some Minecraft once I get home. What's your plans to do on Minecraft? Also, I got back to the gym today. I had to take some time off because of last Wednesday. But the pain kind of settled-ish after 2 days, so Friday. Weirdly enough, because I was limping Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, my calf was incredibly sore Saturday, Sunday, which made me limp. I know. And today I kind of committed to I have waited long enough. LJ, how are you doing? I'm just quickly going through and telling all of these to empty. Know what will help with calf pain? If I take it clean off. It's funny because that's the actual pirate answer, I bet. That's what happened to Peggy's leg. He stubbed his toe. Removed the leg. I do want some sort of cooling system on this planet. And I want to tame the volcanoes on here too at some point. There's so much to do. It's ridiculous. All while trying not to have your base explode. I think we cooled this down slightly. I think this is just the generic heat now. I don't think we're causing this heat, are we? Maybe from converting the... Wow, that's a lot of water. Maybe from converting the water. Let's do a few buildings on priority 1. Made out of the ice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do what we did on the other planet, because that worked really well. Is we'll do a little... one of those, and then we'll fill that with ice water, and it should cool the air around here. Right, they're loading that back up with iron. I don't know if we'll need another one. Little spaceship apparently left. Oh, it did. Then go home. I put it on a low priority. Then we can just leave that there. Back over here. Still got quite a bit of salt water in there. Wow, we have a lot of petroleum. Maybe I'll turn that off for a bit. Try and save on some water. While we sort this water issue. We don't technically have a water issue. It's more of an illusion. It's more of a water processing issue. Because we have loads of different types of water. They're just not all the same. Like, look how much of polluted water we're back up to. Why is that not going anywhere? Oh, because we switched it to this. Right, and that's now filling back up, which is nice. I don't know what we're going to do with all this coal. We could probably send it to one of the random planets and use it as a power source. Okay, meeting time. I'll have to catch you after if you're still alive. No worries, Katie. This is decent power. Because this has a day-night cycle, I will need batteries on this planet. Check. What's that? That's a copper volcano. I'm running out of the ores, though. Which is weird, but I am. Right, we won't do that yet. I think I'm gonna tame these after I get the stuff over here done. I really should bring some. I don't think I want them going near that, but they don't seem to have an issue with it yet. Oh look, they finished that. Rocket batteries are OP. Staying here long? Got you. Rocket batteries. How would I build a rocket battery? Like on the rocket? These things? What makes them OP? Might need some more iron. I'm not sure. Depends how much is left. They produce 0 heat. Oh. I didn't even know that. Zaps, welcome in for 356 streams. Alright, this is back to being regular again. I don't think I want that connected yet. Not until the salt water's gone. Right, this has settled as well. I'm also thinking about having somewhere... there's so much to do. I need to get more sustainable and then I'll sort it. But I want one of every plant growing. And I also want one of every critter. Or at least like a couple every critters. Let me quickly grab the fan. It's getting warm. I'm back. I'm back. Mum walked in. No worries. So we have quite a lot of barbecue, and I'm assuming it's going to be frozen in here. Yeah, deep freezed barbecue. Very fresh. Ooh, overloaded. Oh, I knew that. Alright, hopefully this deletes some heat. I want to send this planet some more rovers because they're going to do quite a bit of building again. So we'll do a few trips with the rover transport. Take a sip, definitely. We're still trying to recover from the loss of oxygen, but I'm assuming it just needs time. Because we're sending oxygen constantly. These heat sinks worked great. I'm trying to do the same on this planet. Just to go... Ooh. Quite a bit of cold's coming out of here. I don't want to immediately exchange all the cold for all the warm, because I think the warm's going to win. But I think we're going to try and start doing the interplanetary launchers. Or do I just keep the diamond in a stockpile and then come and collect it? That might be easier. I'll go make coffee, BRB, no worries. Appreciate the look. Obviously, there's a massive amount of water here that's very warm, so it's going to be doing the opposite to this. But I'm happy having a little fight with it for a little bit. That's not good, actually. That's going to be letting out heat. Barbecue, Twitch move channel redeem from 3 wide to 2 wide. I hate it. Why did they do that? Also, apparently they've changed the ad stuff. So let me have a quick look at that. Miss Penguin, welcome in. How you doing? Oh. I don't know. Apparently I can just start a discounted sub thing. How many hours? Promotion duration. Oh, that's interesting. I'm good just chilling, nice. Doing good, thanks, Penguin. How are you? Oh. Oh, that's what they want about. It's instead of fifth. Wait, I don't know what this means. Nah, I thought I did. I don't. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But that should hopefully take a little bit of heat out the air. How much iron they got? They got a bit of iron. Does that go anywhere? Nowhere important. I think I might need to send them a tiny bit more iron to get this finished. So we'll send this back. And then we'll send that back. I'm cooking today for dinner, and I know what I want to cook, because I cooked yesterday, so I'm thinking maybe having barbecue. The UK's got thunderstorm warnings today. Done it? I'm back, welcome back. Right, so how are we gonna do this? Let's get this power line in, and then we'll sort it. Because there's also more iron on the way. I haven't had thunderstorm yet. I was driving yesterday, right? There's two types of weather I don't like when driving, and they have a similar theme, right? I like being able to see out the front of the car. That's all I ask. Yesterday it was raining so heavy on the dual carriageway, which is normally a 70-mile-an-hour road. We were going 10 miles an hour through water. Like, that was flooding, like flash flooding the roads. I couldn't see very far in front of me. Like, it was ridiculous. It was not pleasant at all. Right. How many of these do I need? Maybe 3 of them? Or that. They all go this way into chambers. Hex grid is the collection spot. Hex grid. Hex grid. 2000. There. So only the... Oh, I see what you mean. Do that. they can go into... I want a third. And then the whole reason we're doing this... That's fine, that'll be fine. I have a plan around it. Ah, here we go. We're gonna have maybe 3 of them along here. I looked like a drowned... Wait, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, I had rain yesterday when I was out. Gave my mate my jacket and I got soaked. I get headshot. Oh, can they get hit by it? Because I can close this off, I guess. Because what I can do then is I can get rid of this door, put a wall here, so they don't go this way, and then get rid of these ladders. Someone's got radiation. It's okay, we have rad pills. Oh, wait. We don't want it right here, do we? So we'll try, actually. We're going to try and have it over here. Because I don't want them stood over here. Wait, what? Why did I connect that to there? Oh no, I want to. No, I don't. I want this to go from there. Let's send them some more stuff. Two lots of iron should be fine, and then we'll send it home. Oh, it wasn't turned on. I've just covered the map in... Oh, man. Don't worry about it. Why don't you get the can opener? I could do. I'm probably gonna do that. I have it on the other planet. But I need to get out the habit of taking shortcuts constantly. I know some of these are probably stacked, but if I just do all of them, then it will get rid of a lot of them. Shortcuts. I know, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. Oh, I hit a new PR today at the gym. I used 28 kg dumbbells for the first time. There are other ways of doing it. I do agree. No, yeah. They're shortcuts, but they just make more work. It's kind of like where you don't want to do your washing up, so you wait a week, and then you have so much washing up that it's just a ridiculous amount. Oh, did we fix did the temperature get better? It did, slightly. Oh, yeah, it all is already. Priority 9. Gave my mate a jacket, so I gave it to him. You gave your jacket to a guy in the rain. Uniform is a red polo top. Under the polo. Tundra, how you doing? Good to see you. Right. I'm gonna break this tile here. Because I want them to path this way. Right. Nope. 3 of them? Nah, 2 of them. Shipping. Let's do the radiation path first. One should be enough. Diamond press. Is that because it'll always be running? I doubt it'll always run. Right, okay. I'll try and put a wall there, prevent them running this way, and we could try and corner off this area. What do they need? What does it use? Refined carbon into diamond. How much coal do we have? We'll try and make some of that. Could always just... No, that won't work. Okay, well that was a waste of stuff. Right, so... that will go this way, and that will hit there. I want that going down. I'll go that way, that way, that way. That will go down to there, and then hit that way, and it will loop it. Sends green signal when the storage is full. Yeah, and then that's plenty far outside of the radiation. Almost too far. Bang a song? Peggy, I'm pretty sure you requested this. Working from my papas today. I'm going to be working on the electricity in our apartment. I'll be without power there. Definitely weird working from a dog location. Hopefully they sort it quickly for you. It's good to see you, Tundra. Alright. So, that I want it to reflect that way. Just in case, we're going to have an emergency one of these. So if it ever goes past, it will go back up. What radiation do they have? Can I see that? Radiation absorbed, 0 rads. That might be because of the pills. Nice, that absorbed quite a bit of heat. Okay, right, so, boom. You go received, and then that way. You receive and go up. You receive, go left. You receive, go left. 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 Received up. Received right, which goes along here, hits there. If it goes past it, receives and goes left. Receives, goes down. Receives and go through. Yeah, that should keep this stopped. You can do that forever. Let's turn this on. Let's see what happens. It doesn't work at nighttime. $213 per cycle. It's a lot. But during the day, it does run continuously. Uh-oh, wait. I just realized the mistake. None of these are pointing the right direction. I don't know if anyone caught that. Right, this is about to fire. I'm going to put it on normal speed. So that goes along to there. And nothing happens. Green signal emits a rad bolt. I did, just wanted you to see it, sure. Okay, let's speed it back up again. Right, boom. So that goes up, left, up, right. Goes along here. Received in there. I'm going to deconstruct this. Because we can't have them stepping over. Because they might get hit when they do that. So let's speed up. I mean, message was deleted. Right, so this needs refined carbon. Problem with that, we don't have any. But this is a gold volcano. What does that come out at, temperature-wise? I want one that's hot, but not too hot. 2,600 degrees. Aluminium comes out at... Okay, so we're going to do it here. In fact, we'll do the insulated. Because that'll be where I actually end up building it. So I want one of these with... How many turbines? 3 turbines above it. So just lay it out. Refined metal. Oh, you need plastic for that. Okay, cancel that. We're going to go up here. Let's empty the last of these. Oh, they're still being emptied. So then what we're going to want is a payload unloader. Payload opener. Will this overheat? Hopefully not. Probably. Does it need... It needs an out. Because the steam room we're going to use for the aluminium volcano, I want to use to make refined carbon in there as well. And I think we're going to spare some heat on this planet as well. Send that one home. So the other one, I want it to bring a little bit more steel. So that one I want to be steel. Only 5 tons of it. And I think the other one was plastic. Plastic. Which I think currently is inside of here, is it? Yeah, so let's only ever take 5... Is that 5 tons? Yeah, so we'll only ever take 5 tons of that. That should give us a little bit extra. I think we still have some data banks. Yeah, we've still got loads of data banks, so we're fine for that. Has the water fixed itself? Not yet. It's because it's coming out so slowly. This has filled itself. We have a silly amount of barbecue already. Let's get rid of some of the stuff on here. Ooh, sand's going down. Are we not making sand? Right, we'll start doing some of that just to keep our sand supply up. Aha, the oxygen did fix itself in the end, which is nice. Did you do it? You did do it. Nice. What are you thinking of this planet? I'm liking how it's looking. This new planet seems to be working quite well. Doesn't make this as fast. I just assumed it'd be a lot faster with this. But we could always add more. Because then we'd still get tons from here. Pro planet. If I've seen one. Appreciate it, Peggy. Is it the middle one that blocks it? That one there, I think. I hope so, because I've just opened it. Yes, no doubt. Deconstruct buildings. Also get rid of that. And that. And that. That should be good. Appreciate the reactions on YouTube. Right, let's see if this works. So deploy, deploy. Oversee planet. So they... So it does get hotter. So we do need to add some sort of coolant to that eventually. But I think I'm gonna eventually just have one large... Ooh, you're hurt. Moderate runes. Did they go through this area? In fact, we'll leave that like that. Priorities, construction. 5. I want them to build this. Because there shouldn't be a reason they go left. I probably don't need to do that. Technically not that. Why go left? That's not right. It isn't right, but you know, does the true recommend for 355 streams? Right, so now they should only go in there for that, right? I'm going to pop a couple of them down. I'm going to sweep this internal area. How was the fishing? Oh, it went really well, actually. I caught like 3 of the little ones. I asked this at the start of stream, no reply. Did you actually? My bad. There was a lot happening at the start of stream. No, it went surprisingly well. We all caught a fish. I caught a fish, Isabella caught a fish, my little brother caught a fish. But my little brother, right, so there was something funny that happened. I thought it was quite entertaining. But he made his whole like rig set up and then got it stuck in the same weed that my brother used to get it stuck in because we go to the same place. There's like a perfect spot for it, but there's always there's this one weed that everyone hits. So he hit the weed, right? Kit, welcome in. How you doing? Am I super late? Not super late. No. So he hit the weed. We were all like, well, that's not very good. And then he was like, it's gonna snap eventually. I just don't want to do it yet. So, you know, I took the role of breaking his line. And that was kind of fun. And then later on, he managed to hook his own line that he had lost. And then caught a fish with the float. One of the floats was a stick, but, you know, it worked. Caught a fish with the float. And then immediately dropped that. Because the larger line went, and there was I can't remember what the name of it was, but got a fish there. So I hope he had a good day. It seemed from the outside quite successful. Now, let's sweep this area, just get it out the way. Carp, trout. It had mirror in the name. Salmon? No. It had mirror in the name. Oh, no way. Is that about to erupt? Did I unblock that somehow? How do I know if that's blocked or not? If that erupts, we're dead. Nice. Nice fish. Mirror carp, that's it, yeah. What do you mean erupt? Peggy, how dare you? You're supposed to be rooting for me. Yeah, mirror carp. It looked cool. But no, I'd like to point out I caught the first fish, mostly because I didn't let anyone else use the fishing rod until I caught a fish. No, but it was a big fish. We had to use the landing net and all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell them to stop going in and out that door now. Oh, I've just thought of a way of blocking them from going that way. We just break the floor. I can also... Assuming you caught fish like roach? No. If that means often. I think there was 4 or 5 in about 3 hours. But it was absolutely chucking it down. So I couldn't even see the float. Roach is a type of fish. I'm not sure what it was. I forgot to send photos. Silver body with orange fins. Maybe. I don't remember looking at the fish. I thought its face was funny. But then I felt bad that I kind of like took it out of its home just to bully it. See, this is why rovers are so good. Let me Google it. Silver Bory with orange fins. Ah, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Right, boom. Now, that should be perfectly safe. They can leave that there. Yeah, so now they shouldn't be able to get in here and interfere with it. Oh, no chaos. So far, no chaos. Oh, how did the... I need to get rid of all these alerts as well. I don't like them. Yeah, look, they emptied everything for us. So I want 3 steam turbines above this room. Is 3 enough? In fact, I'm going to do 4 because I'm probably going to want some extra heat stuff in here. Ooh, I want some of that stuff that... so I can get in and out of here while it's running. Melted plastic. Two steam turbines? It does come out quite hot though. Alright, we'll stick with 2 then. Temperature isn't everything. Check mass. Of like the steam and stuff. Did no one dig that? I don't think these guys have the skills for that. Oh, that one does. Oh, how much metal it chucks out. 8.4 kilograms. I need some melted plastic, but I don't think there's enough heat on this planet. Or I don't think I have anywhere hot enough. Oh, I know where. I want it for the airlock though, before it even erupts. Because I want to put a block of the napta stuff here, so I can vacuum it and still get in and out to do the refined carbon. So I was going to build some plastic lattice here, and then put the spaceship into space, and then bring it back. For the vacuuming. Yeah, but I want it permanent. that work permanently? The napta? I built my liquid lock in the bottom corner. In the bottom corner? Oh, I get what you mean. Can I do it here, though? I'm gonna assume... This might overheat a lot of stuff, but we're gonna just try and melt that. The free wide one. Yes. Okay, let's do that one. In fact, we'll do the relocate thing. This should be good. What's that? Water? We need somewhere to randomly dump some water. Wait, let me just double check. That'll be 2. Yeah, it should be fine. That didn't work. I thought that was dead warm. I didn't melt anything. That didn't go well. Why did that not... Can I make these out of plastic? No. Okay, well, I guess that just didn't work. And heat capacity. Is plastic an insulator? How do you make solid? -50. Oh. -50, we can do that. As long as it doesn't heat up on the movement. Ah, but I don't want it I don't want it stacking. Unless I use a pipe emptier. Heat it up, then use a pipe emptier. Let's put it into our cooling room. Wait, do these not pick up eggs? They should do. None of these have been picking up the eggs. Seven. Oh, even without them picking up the eggs, it was fine. Somehow. Right, did they freeze it? They haven't moved it. Oh, now they're moving it. Right, let's see if this works. Do I need to empty it? Oh, wait. Negative 51. It's not cold enough. Ah, bruh. It's not even cold enough. Right, wait. See, that's the right temperature. Wait, if I empty these pipes, we could actually make a little production line for this. Maybe get rid of just a couple of these. Is there any liquids on this planet that I could use? What's nuclear waste got? Nuclear waste could work. I don't know what its velocity is. I don't know how much will stay on one tile. I did another one down here, but I don't know where it was. I don't know if I'll be able to find it now. Oh, that's only 23 grams. Where was the one down here? Will that now stay there, or will that disappear? That one's 6 kilograms, so that will probably stay. This one I'm not too sure about. Wait. Oh, they're both 6.6 kilograms. Hmm. Oh, that'll do. Should stay, even if a few grams, if it doesn't freeze. Right, this should work then. I won't need all of this in here, I don't think. I'm trying to cool this down to this temperature. In fact, let's do negative 99 just to keep it as cold as we can get it for now. And then we're gonna do... so it loads. I'm going to put the liquid naphtha into this room. It's already at negative 40. The difficulty will be cooling this room down. I don't know why we've got these as separate rooms. Right, that's negative 60. Alright, we just leave that until we remember about this issue we were having. Let's send them some more iron. We out of iron? No. Oh, also, whoops. Wait. Oh, it's full. forgot about that. I need to do that a few times because we've got a lot of iron over there. Okay. So we just do that water one. Oh, the salt water's going lower, which is nice. Not much water going in, though. We're now out of that entirely. How much polluted water do we have? A lot of polluted water, so we're going to now take this back over with polluted water. That does mean... there's one piece of salt water, that's fine. That might take a ridiculous amount of time to get cold enough to freeze this naptor. Trying to think of a temporary solution, but we don't really have one considering that's now in there. So we just gotta wait. That guy's still waiting for food, but apparently we haven't discovered some of the ingredients we need. How's this doing? Where did the water come from? Up there? I guess we need to protect this water lock, or this airlock from the water. Where did all that come from, though? Oh, it's a vacuum. Also, I agree with the whole thing where once it gets quite low, you put mini gas pumps in here. Or at least that's supposed to be the most efficient way of doing it. Oh, this can't overheat. I keep forgetting that. Right, we'll have to send that one straight. Oh, it's so cold. We're gonna have to do the same with this one. Okay, right. It's about time we fix this. Because this has been an issue for a long time. Where are we gonna do it? Let's do it here. Could maybe also have a line just in case we ever want to do it for the gas as well. We might need 2 of them. Now let's do one of them with polluted. I think, just as a backup, we're gonna have that there. I just saw a post on some guy at 1 MMR. I managed to get a game in before stream, and it went on for 75 minutes. At 17 minutes, we took one of their barracks, and then the carries got overconfident because I was playing support. The carries got overconfident, and they just kept running in and dying for the rest of the game. Technically, that doesn't need to be on the inside. No, that doesn't need to be on the inside. We'll leave these up here because of the next build is going to do the same. Generally, how bad at the game do you have to be to get to 1 MMR? Pretty bad. I was thinking about it. What if it wasn't their fault and it was like their team's fault? But that... yeah. At that point, you gotta think it's your fault. Right, that is 900. Well, this one's always pretty much empty. Oh no, that powers that. What is this for? That goes to there. Also powers all the cooking stuff. This one, we can probably use that one. Whoops. Right, and this will be, we'll fill this with super coolant. Now, one MMR is more like having a bad pudge in the team. Oh, I can't imagine what it's like. I think the lowest I got to was 600, wasn't it? MMR-wise. I got down to 600 at one point. And I've changed nothing. And now I'm up at 700 and something. It's literally just, if you're a carry and you get bad supports, nothing you can really do. If you're a support and you get bad carries, nothing you can really do. That game is very brutal. But I was a witch doctor against a 75-minute Wraith King, Phantom Assassin. Who's the ice lady? Crystal Maiden. It was bad. What does this one come out at? That one comes out at -10. That one comes out at also -10. We could send them both through the same one, maybe. I just don't think there'll be enough power or enough heating to combat these. Jesus. That's as bad as when people post the League of Legends download link. Which I still think is hilarious. But is it important we have many a tons of polluted dirt? What can you do with polluted dirt? Other than turn it into dirt. That might be the only use of it. Polluted dirt. Can you make clay from it? Because I want clay. Also, what does this stack to? Oh, I can check. I've got stacks of it over here. 955. MMR is basically if you win a game, you gain MMR, and if you lose a game, you lose MMR. And basically, someone's managed to get the lowest possible number. Which me and True have discussed previously, and we didn't think it was possible, so. This is just for the future, in case I ever want to put a gas line through that. I mean, True was going to get one MMR, but luckily he parties with me, so you're welcome. And if someone could mute True before he responds. Where's Fret? I'll let you two nerd it out. I'm double your MMR. You're welcome. Right, let's see if this works now. So this is essentially, both of you get good. Need to get good, yeah. And this is essentially deletes this whole weird system we had up there. Also, does 2 do anything? Yeah, it means there isn't a pause. Right, we'll get rid of the polluted water. Wait, that didn't have slime lung in it, did it? Or polluted water, or germs. No. Right, this one down here, though. We need to fix this. So let me go to what initials sent us. So it goes into there, from there, into there, there, into there. So they use 4. So we should be able to fit that in here if we do it correctly. That's not even powered. But that's fine. Rexy, welcome in, 440 streams, how you doing? Right, let's get rid of these buildings. Plumbing, we'll get rid of all of that plumbing, including this, because I'm not sure what any of this does. Power, we'll leave. Automation, we'll get rid of. Priority 9. Okay, so they should come down and do this. How's this going? We'll do another empty. I'm doing good, thanks. Thanks for asking. Leslie, welcome in for 154 streams. I don't know where Fret is. Fret's missing. We need to send out a search and rescue. If I break that, they can build the new ones. Okay, you're now priority emergency. Yeah, break that. Nice. If we can mop. Buildings, we'll get rid of that. Panic. Seek and destroy. No, no. Not seek and destroy, just seek. Yeah, we're rescuing, not... No. There's not bad weather in Canada, is there? Well, Zaps was here earlier, so... What's all that? Let's do... a temporary one of them. Someone build that. Thank you. How you doing, Leslie? Rexy, how was your weekend? Made it back. Welcome back, Katie. Oh, I keep forgetting we have other planets, but it's fine because we end up doing stuff without me realizing, and it's so much faster. I can see chat going absolutely mental right now. What do you want? I'm kidding, by the way. Played in a golf tournament on Sunday. First golf for the summer. How'd you do? Where'd you place? How's your civs? Katie, you played Civilization 6? Appreciate the lurk, Peggy. My weekend was great. How was yours? Very good, thanks. Very good, thanks. Awful, but hello. I couldn't even defend my small area. That does sound fun. Wait, I just realized, if I've got this here, how do I get the steam in here? Because if I place water, it's going to flood this, isn't it? Unless I do temporary access from above. Yeah, Epic had it for free. Oh, was it like on a short free period or something? I don't know how we're going to get water in here, unless we do another vacuum here. I'm gonna have to try and vacuum this out now, though. Right, back to this one. Right. Right, so they have 4. Plumbing goes from here into number 1. Number 2 skips. Goes to number 3. In there. But that has a bridge like that. Oh, no. That doesn't connect. So that goes to there, and that splits between these 3. These 3. essentially, it doesn't work because I've flipped it. But I get the principle of it. So we'll just do it like this. That comes out here, which then goes into the liquid shutoff. Let me check the automation page. Take turns evenly? I knew you'd say that. Because I did think that. Because if it, otherwise one of them will go more than the other two. So we'll redo the, hello. We'll redo the 4 and we'll just bring this in from over there. Let me go back to the liquid pipe one. So that goes into that. This goes out to there. Over. Which then splits it between these 3. There's going to be an input coming along here, so we'll keep that open for that. Then this out goes to there. These 3 outs go to there. Which this skips over. It doesn't get decontaminated in the pipe. 4th is the input. So we can actually just do this outside. This next bit. So there is a liquid shutoff. That looks like that. With another one over and down. There's a bridge above it. Like that. There's a germ sensor. There. And then the output of this will go there. Oh, I see. Do I see? So if it... So that goes into there. Is this one unnecessary now? Is this one of the ones that doesn't work because of the automation? No, that one's in case it backs up. So we don't need this one. We don't need that one. So then that goes back in. You need both? One of them's shut off by one on the outside though, and we won't have that, will we? The higher one is, we don't use that. Or is that in case the system ever backs up? One stops the flow so water is cleaned. Right, I'm looking at the automation. It's connected to a liquid reservoir on the outside. Yes. What does the liquid reservoir do? On the outside. It makes it work a bit faster. All right, okay. What's that connected to there? Does that go from there to there? No, that goes from there down. That goes there up. We'll have a liquid reservoir on the outside. Like that. Automation. Let me bring that one up. Automation goes there to there. There to there. That one's left as default though. And that should be it. I'll disconnect that to begin with. Stops at 11. It should work at any. Right, okay. Check on this planet. Oh, yeah, we also realized we can't fill this with water, can we? Oh, wait. What if we just did a block there? Why didn't I think of that? What's that? Water? In fact, we'll just set that to anything. Anything that gets caught in sweep only. Part 50-50. Right, I'll just leave that out. And then we'll go for one of these. In fact, this... I think that needs to be steel in there. I'm not sure. And then we're going to go power, steam turbines. It's not the correct shape. I'm actually going to bring this in by one because I hate that it's not the right shape. If I want 50 kilograms of tile, that would be 50 kilograms times 75. Let me get a calculator. 50 times 75 divided by 17. 220 in each one of these tiles here. Let's go for a couple of these. Apparently not. Where's the next one? Oh, we only have one. We could maybe put it down here. We'll put it there and deconstruct that and that. Oh yeah, we need power, don't we? Right, so that was set to 10 and 11. Thank you, thank you. That's set to if it's above, send green signal if below 1. Once they built that, I think we could turn it on. And I'm assuming that should... Yeah, I think that was connected. It's set below 0. Below 0. Right, let's give this a go. Oh, I see how that fills up. That backs up. And then I guess that would be cleaning it. If it started empty. I could just do that then. Help it fill up. Right, we'll give that a moment to fill up then. Great summer quest. 220 kilograms we want in this room. I think I'm gonna want this to have its own liquid lock so we can get in and out, but I want the vacuumed one. The monster is good. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. That might take a while. Lowest priority, so filling isn't usually a problem. To get it more efficient. I think I'm gonna vacuum this room. Oh, we can actually have a cooling aqua tuner now on this planet. It works. I'm gonna go again. Just wanted to join it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll catch you in a bit. Let it flow now. Wrong planet. Yeah, it is deleting it. I think it just needs time to get going properly. We'll come back to it in a minute. Right, so now we can have an actual cooling system. There's oh, we don't have any super coolant on here though. On this planet, yep. And if this is a vacuum, We'll just do the full water lock here. Yeah, cycles aren't very fast. That's all good. As long as it's doing something, it's better than what we had. By far. This is just filling up with water. Oh, that's a lot of water. What did I need? 220 kilograms. So I'm going to put a couple more of these in here. We're also going to want some other stuff in here, actually. So I'm going to leave that. We're going to want a automation, shipping. One of them. One of them. You shouldn't need a miner there. Okay, just one of them then. This can be for the making refined carbon. It's gonna be hot refined carbon, but I think that should be fine. So we'll do a loader. That's made out of gold. We'll do a loader and a receiver. And then utilities, refinement, kiln, steel. The ones on the rocks on the volcano in the first planet. Oh, I shouldn't I? For the actual material that comes out of here. Could I use the same room for that, thinking about it? Like, could I use this whole side here to do that? Or is it best to have a separate one? Above 200 and below. Oh, wait, do you mean like this? Where it goes into a steam room, which does this, and then it goes into another room, which cools it to base temperature. One inside, one out. Got you. Yeah, I can do that. I might need another one of these, just to be safe. Let's move that over by one. So I had it as an example. Right, got you. I'm not the quickest, but once I get you, I get you. Right, I want this one for straight up. I'm going to use this for that. Just to make sure this is always working. What have I done? I did that wrong. I don't have super cool. I wish I had super coolant on this planet, but I guess we're just going to stick with something like salt water. Shipping will be interesting, but we'll get that working. And then we can have a second one go into that. Which we can do as... maybe like just around here. It doesn't need to be large. Right, how are they doing over here? Ah, perfect. We're starting to get some liquid going out. I do see how this would work better when it's full. I think I'm gonna delete that for a moment. Nope, wrong one. That. Just has to stay in the reservoir. Oh, I thought if it's full, it dilutes the germs more. But I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure I made that up. Okay, sweet, we'll leave that alone. How's this going? Does it just need to be above 0? The supercoolant in there is warm. So is it just not converting very fast? Don't know. But I made this little system here to heat up the polluted water. I mean, it works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may have filled up on supercoolant. On a salt water that we're removing. That's not good. I'm glad we noticed. That would have been bad. I think it's only just started happening. Metal volcano example in Discord. Yes. I feel like if I built that, I'd understand it, but looking at it, just... Because we got yelled at last week for not mentioning it. You've gone past 3 hours. I know, I've gone 3 hour 23, but I don't know where Fred is. There's some extra things as it includes a food freezer cooling. Yeah, that's pretty advanced. That's pretty cool though. Oh yeah, look how quick this one's going now. Oh, it's because there's no input. I'm going to put this if it's above 0, because there's that one beneath it. He was on vacation and his family around the house. He may not make it to stream this week. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's alright then. I thought you just slept in. Oh, this one's almost cold enough. Yeah, this one's almost cold enough to go to solid. I forgot about the vacation. Katie, I don't have to wait for you because you're here every stream. And I very much appreciate it. Why are you solidifying it? So, this is going to be one of those moments where people who are advanced in this game is going to question my brain. But I want to turn it solid so then I can send it to the other planet without it being liquid. And I also thought it'd be cool to be able to make solid versions of it. That's pretty much it. That's all I came up with. Why not send it in a bottle? Because I wanted to use this. But I guess now that you say it, I could send it as an interplanetary launcher, maybe? Katie with the 1,342 watch hours. Appreciate it. Rexy with the 6558. Appreciate it. I also keep forgetting to do this, so I'm trying to remember to do this. Yeah, look, that's quite cool. That might actually help with the heat of this chamber here. That's so much polluted water. That's actually, yeah, it's actually kind of heating up slightly, which might help with this, which is going to help with that. Do we have oxygen? Yeah, so we have oxygen going back to the base. We didn't notice for a while, so we accidentally have that. I want to build a couple more of these. These are just in case of bad things happening. Oh, I should set an alert. So if it ever fills up, it sends me an alert. Sends green signal when it's less than low. Sends red. If that ever fills up, it should ping me. Right, well in that case... let's... finish off the last couple of projects. What's in here? That's a lot of eggs. How much barbecue do we have? 300,000 calories of barbecue. And we're just getting rid of some rock that we don't need. We've almost used 100 tons of it. But we have a lot of it on other planets, and we have other volcanoes we could use. Let's finish off in here. That's going to take forever to fill up. Okay, right, we'll leave it off there then. Today is a Monday, so we'll be back to... What we'll do tomorrow then is we'll try and get this finished set up. Start making some refined carbon, so we can start making some diamond, and then we can send that back to the main planet, and that's literally the only reason we did any of this. Because I wanted a decent source of diamond. But anyway. Let me go IRL. I'm just going to save it. I'm not going to turn anything off, because that always crashes everything. For the shiny rocks, literally. Right. So I'm going to go here. I think, first of all, we say bye to YouTube. And then I'm going to end off YouTube's.